Well, I'm joined now from Munich by SabineThillaye, President of the European Affairs Committee in the French National Assembly, who was at that conference today. Thank you very much for being with us. Joe Biden is saying that his intelligence is that Vladimir Putin has already made up his mind to invade. Is that what you're getting and your president is getting from French intelligence?
But we don't know. But I think it's really what happens in Munich. It's really important because we speak with one voice and there's one common message. We are full aligned, but the door for diplomatic speeches are really open. But this is also the moment where the European Union has to define and to be a real player in the world.
And on that issue, is the European Union united on this issue of sanctions? If Russia did act militarily, do you think the European Union would act decisively and strongly on sanctions against Russia?
I think so. This was a message from Ursula von der Leyen this morning, and since several weeks the EU are preparing. And there is a very strong alignment between NATO, US, Great Britain, France, Italians, and the Germans, and we will need, and we agree that it would have a high cost for Russia if they don't respect the Ukraine.
And President Zelensky of Ukraine was in Munich today. I don't know whether you heard him speak, but he was saying that why doesn't the West and the EU impose sanctions now as Russia is threatening to invade rather than waiting for them to invade? Would you support that at all?
Oh, because we need to get the door open for dialogue, because it's a really dangerous day and we have to go step by step, but we have to show to the Russians that we are really serious, that it will have a high cost for them.
And his point, I think, Zelensky's point was that it would show that the EU is serious if they either imposed sanctions as it was feared that he was going to invade, or he made the point that at least detail the sanctions that they were planning, that the EU were planning. Do you think he has a point on that?
We spoke seriously about financial instruments, about export controls, and about serious military response if there is no agreement. But it's also necessary, and I underline it, to have diplomatic speeches.
And just finally, your president, President Macron, seems to have some sort of, a closer relationship than some other European leaders. He thinks he's got a route towards a peaceful settlement. Do you think he has?
I think he has, because he tried seriously to find a solution. But if there is no solution, we will defend each other.
Okay, SabineThillaye, I appreciate your time. Thank you very much.
Thank you.